Well, this isn't exactly how you want to start a video off. Gotta haul this thing. Yeah, this definitely isn't how you want to start off a video. Unfortunately, Onyx has taken a dump on me, but we'll get this thing fixed up, get it in the shop. I actually know what's the matter with it, and we'll show you once we get in the shop. And also my apologies for being away for like literally like 50 days now. Just been mainly, sorry, screen, there we go. It's mainly just been taking a break from social media, YouTube, and just really everything, and just, you know, more family time, stuff like that. Went on vacation, just having a good time. That's pretty much it. So, but we're back. We're gonna be trying to stick with regular scheduled uploads throughout the rest of the year. But yeah, let's get Onyx in here. We'll show you what's going on. All right, now to show you what happened to the car. So I was cruising down the road and found a little Camaro that I could play with, probably a 2012, I don't know, SS2. And we was playing on some nitrous, and yeah, this happened. I'm pretty sure that valves aren't supposed to be bent this bad. So yeah, what we gotta do is pull that thing out, put a new one in. But yeah, we were just having fun in Mexico. Me and this dude in the Camaro, don't know who he was, I wasn't filming or nothing. And I sprayed some nitrous, got up to around 65, 6600, and it just literally dropped a cylinder. It just started shaking like crazy, like I was going down a gravel road. Like that's how bad the car was shaking. So I figured either something happened to the transmission or the motor. And unfortunately, yep, I don't think that's normal. Totally kidding, by the way. Motor's just fine. It's still all together and stuff. This is actually two valves that come out of my race car motor from 2 years ago. Yeah, no, last year. These two valves right here actually come out of a Chevrolet 350 motor that we run in our race car division. It's a 603 crate engine, and yeah, dropped both #1 valves last year, and somehow they survived. Well, sorta. Okay, and back to actually what happened to the car. So the car isn't running right now. For some reason, the fuel pump actually took a dump on me. But like I say, I've been off of YouTube and social media for a little while. Haven't been posting on really anything. But we're getting back to that, so you guys will see plenty of content coming on Instagram and stuff and TikTok, so definitely follow me on my TikTok and Instagram. We'll be posting stuff there as well, so I'll link that stuff down in the description below. And before we get too far into this video, be sure to drop a like on this video if you are enjoying the content, and be sure to take and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with all the videos that'll be coming out on Onyx and a lot of the other projects that we got going on the channel. Okay, so back to what happened to Onyx. So a few weeks ago, probably honestly about a month ago, I took and parked the car, pulled it into the garage, and it was running fine, doing good, and parked it for a couple of weeks and went on vacation and stuff. Came back, went to go drive the car to work one night, got in it, no fuel pump. So unfortunately the fuel pump has took a crap on me, but no big deal. I already got a new one. It was under warranty, so no big deal there. And I honestly don't know what happened. I kind of have a feeling of what may have happened, but I haven't changed the fuel filter on the car in a very long time. So if the fuel filter was trashed up a little bit and it was getting that pump hot, that could be one of the issues that I had for the reason it going out so quick, because it was within, gosh, it went out within 90 days or something like that. So got a new one. We're gonna be putting that in, and I'm gonna do that real quick. I've already showed you guys how to do that before, so I'm gonna get that done, knock it out, see if the car runs. And I also got to charge the battery, because whenever I left it sitting for so long, which has probably been sitting in my garage for over a month, the battery died. I left the main switch on. My fault. And it's not dead, but it's just too weak to start. But yeah, let's get this fuel pump knocked out. So we got the fuel pump out. Sorry, I know the fan's loud, but it's hot as crap in here. But we got the tank out, got the fuel pump out. The only thing I can see maybe is I used the factory harness off of this Airtex pump, which was a new pump. As you can tell, the hanger is still really new, but the only thing I see is the wire. I don't know if I can get this to focus good, but okay, so the only thing I see, guys, is this wire right here, the power wire. It's kind of bubbly. I know you can't really see it that great, but it looks bubbly right there. So what I'm wondering is if this wire got hot right here and it just lost connection through this piece of wire. So I got to figure out a way to fix that. I'm also going to test power on this pump. Like, I'm going to power this pump up with my power probe and see if it kicks on. Alright guys, so where I'm losing power is actually in this terminal right here. So as you can tell, if I put this thing here and power probe it, like, you can hear it, I'm sure. And then if you test it right here on the outside where it actually plugs in, I get no, other than the beeping noise, I get no fuel pump prime. So whatever happened in this terminal here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix this today. That's great. So let me see what I can do. Let me figure something out. All right, well, so I decided to take the easier route instead of trying to repair that one. I'm just gonna go up to O'Reilly's, they got one in stock. I'm just gonna buy the fuel pump and everything, the fuel pump hanger, and all of it. It's like 70 bucks, so it's well worth it in my opinion. And I'll have a brand new stock spare fuel pump if I need one. And I got a spare new Quantum. See, I really didn't think it was gonna be the Quantum pump because it's literally brand new. So it's technically on me. I should have put a bigger wire than what the factory wire was. So I'm gonna do that this time by. But yeah, let's go to O'Reilly's and pick up another pump. See, and the cool thing about owning the shop and stuff too is whenever your truck and trailer's all hooked up and you don't feel like driving it, you get to drive your customer's 2006 Mustang GT. Ooh, the red interiors. It's an auto grandma car. Let's see what it sounds like. Quiet. It's literally like a quarter of an eighth of a mile drive to O'Reilly's from my shop. It's pretty awesome. Got the goods. Let's get back to the shop. All right, guys, so actually this new pump does come with a bigger power and ground wire, so we should be good there actually. So what I'm probably gonna do is upgrade the wire that actually goes to my power side from the Holly. That way it doesn't have a, because right now it has a bigger wire to a smaller, and that's probably what got this wire hot, because this fuel pump definitely pulls a lot more power than the stock fuel pump. I think these are around, I think around 90 to 100 gallons per hour, and this, you know, 4 times that. So yeah, let's take in, we are still gonna install the new Quantum fuel pump just in case that temperature got into this fuel pump. I know it works testing it with a power probe, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I don't have to pull the tank out again. So what we're gonna do is just install the new pump with the new hanger, and yeah, should be good to go. All right, kids, don't try this at home. You got a lighter, open gas tank, sort of away from the fumes, so let's pray for the best. Did I get you guys with that snap edit? If I did, drop a like. All right, so this is the old wire here that I was running, which is like a, I don't know, maybe a 16 gauge or something. It's pretty small, but this right here is at least a 10 gauge, and so we pretty much match the size of the wire that comes with the factory harness right there. So yeah, it shouldn't have any issues with getting any temperature in the wires now. It should flow power a lot better. It should be good. Like I say, all this stuff is fused anyway, so if anything does like short, it should blow the fuse, but that wire right there just wasn't strong enough to hold the current, because it is a lot more power going or pulling on that Quantum fuel pump. It's 400 liter per hour or gallons per hour, whatever it is. But yeah, definitely a lot more power being drawn, and that wire I guess just couldn't handle it for so long. So upgrade the wire, should be good. I did find one other thing that isn't helping this fuel pump at all. Look at this. Look how black this is. You can't even see through it. That fuel filter's probably, I don't know, 6 years old. I put it on there when I first got the car. It's alright though, we got this freshie about to go on right now. Oh, that stupid thing, my exhaust gets in the way. That's the way I got it ran. I could move it a little bit, but oh well, we'll make it work. Alright, so the tank and everything is back in, so now let's see if it'll fire up, see if we get fuel pump prime. We definitely should. Like I say, got new wiring harness. Actually upgraded wiring harness with more or bigger wire, so it'll hold power better, flow power better. Let's see what happens. We got fuel pump prime. Let's just prime it one more time. Get the fuel up to the sniper. Oh yeah, fires right up. Awesome. Let's see, the tune is it's pretty close still. So like I said, everything on the tune should be good. I'm gonna hook the laptop up to it and make sure everything is still good, fueling like it's supposed to, and all that good stuff. We'll take and get out. Yeah man, I know y'all miss that sound. I know I did. gonna give it a few cold revs. 121 degree coolant temp, so really it's not that cold. Thing's snappy. Yeah. Pretty snappy. Oh, how I've missed it so much. Now we got Onyx back running, definitely happy that he's back up and going, so now I can enjoy him, drive him around. I know he's been bored sitting in the garage. But yeah, we should be good to go. I hope everything else stays good and don't have any more issues for a little while. That was something that I should have looked at, and I kind of knew going into putting that fuel pump in that the wiring was a little bit too small. It's fine for the stock pump. The stock pump, like I said, doesn't draw as much. It doesn't work as hard, of course, because, you know, it's not pumping as much fuel. But that's on me. But definitely glad he is back up and running now. We can take and continue to push the limits of this little small block 302 stock bottom end car. We're definitely going to do Onyx with a little bit more drag stuff, so we're going to be hitting up the strip a lot more than we usually do. So we're going to be putting him through his paces. We're going to see if we can take and get him down into the low 7s on the setup he is now with the stock, really stock suspension other than lowering springs and caster camber plates up front. But that's the goal, is to take and get Onyx down as low to a 7.0 as possible with the setup it's on now. Now y'all didn't get to see this, but a few weeks ago I actually went to the drag strip and I planned on filming it, but unfortunately I forgot my cameras at the shop. It was really in a rush that day and I just freaking forgot them, and I couldn't really do anything with my phone and drive at the same time. But I had one of my buddies call me out with a F-150, and it's a two-door single cab F-150 Coyote car, or Coyote truck. And it was pretty much stock other than exhaust, I believe, and maybe a cold air intake, I'm not sure. But yeah, he called me out, thought he had a shot, and I knew what was gonna happen. But anyways, the truck ran a lot better than I thought it was going to. It ran a 8.5, I believe, and I ran a 8.0 at 88 miles an hour, 89, something like that. And of course I won, which I kind of expected. It was a stock truck. Now if it had some work done to it, I'd have said different. The last pass of the night, I actually went down and I ran it on 150 shot, and I ran a 751 at 99 miles an hour, almost 100. And I didn't hit nitrous till after the 60 foot. I left really soft. I left it like 2,500 and just sort of slipped the clutch a little bit out. And then once I got out and I knew it was hooked pretty good, I went to the floor, nitrous engaged. Like I say, ran a 751 at 99 miles an hour, a new PB for Onyx, which I was really happy about. He did really good, especially for not spraying until after the 60 foot. And I think the 60 foot was like a 189 or a 188, so it really wasn't fast. Definitely excited to get Onyx back to the track and do some stuff with him and try to do more of some drag stuff with him, and continue to push the stock stuff as far as I can possibly do it until something breaks. And I promise, something will eventually break. But guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to smash the like button down below. Also, if it's your first time viewing my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with all the videos that'll be coming out on Onyx and some of the other cool projects we got on the channel as well. But until next time, that's from me and Onyx. We'll see you later.